Circuit.
Sunny day, sleeping the clouds away.
Shut the up!
On
Shut up!
my...
Welcome to My Crap Car, Unicorn Special. How you doing, you dumb?
I am very good. I am very excited about the treasure trove of crap cars that we have. Hang on a second.
Mate, we are today going to Australia, USA, North Canada, all over the place. We got old cars,
New cars.
big cars,
We have F-150s,
police cars,
Miras,
nuggets,
Sierras, Starlets, Crown Victorias, Imprezas, all the best possible stuff you can think of on My Crap Car. This is going to be one of the biggest ones of all
Hey, Martin.
time. Yes, mate.
We have a 240 SX, a Mark V Golf race car, and a freaking Mira.
And, more importantly than all of them, a Delica.
What?
A Delica. You know what a Delica is? We had one. It was so sick.
So big, so ugly, so shit.
So useless and crap at towing. But that doesn't matter because this is My Crap Car. This is a special edition of the Unicorn Circuit. You have brought your A game to this, and we're very excited to show all of you.
Let's fucking go!
Can you tell me how to get...
Shut up!
Hey Unicorn Circuit, this is Lockie and this is Victor, my 1997 Suzuki Sierra coilie. They call it a coilie because it was the first to have coil springs. And as many would be aware, definitely not the last. Yeah, as you can tell, he's pretty muddy. I don't really get the time to wash him all that often, and the weather in Sydney this past year has been pretty terrible, but he gets me where I need to go, and he is my daily driver, and we've been on plenty of adventures together in our 2 years of ownership. He's a pretty practical little guy, and can fit one whole bottle of sunscreen. As you can see here, he is a limited edition. I have no idea what that means. As far as I can tell, it means you get shiny chrome wheels that for me are always covered in mud, different color carpet, and cloth seats with cool Volvo inspired pass-through in the headrest. So he's a 5-speed manual. The accelerator pedal is a bit squeaky. The heater motor is the strongest of any car I've ever been in, I tell no lie, and every time I turn the blowers on I get whacked in the face with 25 years worth of palm needles. The best part about him, however, is despite being 25 years old, he's only got 65,000 kilometers. All right, under the bonnet we have the classic G13 BA motor, and despite being a 97 model, you can see there it's still carbureted. It's pretty muddy. I've never really felt like cleaning it, and it wouldn't be much point because it'll just get dirty again. You can see also that because it was only made for 2 years, I couldn't get a bumper bar, a bull bar that actually fit the thing, so I've got this big old panel gap here and some indicator holes that I haven't been bothered to fill. Just with my very last moments, I would like to also talk about my other crap car, which was too crap to even run. Thanks guys.
Hey guys, welcome to this episode of My Crap Car, and this is my crap 1998 Toyota Starlet. Paint is full of imperfections that are fixed with a paintbrush. But if you look close, there's a lot of dots and things like that. Rubber is sort of deteriorating around, bit of discolors. Here the rubber sort of falling apart. Those things, I don't know, so sort of falling apart, but it's not too bad for now. No electric windows, they just work as intended. Electric mirrors, which they don't work anyway. The steering wheel is also decomposing, and also there's no power steering, so it's really hard to turn as well. The seats are also decomposing, so that's why I got these race style sort of covers. I've also changed the cluster from a Toyota Paseo because the other one didn't have a taco. You can see I got about 8,000 kilometers. That might not be true. Also you can see it's very bloody cold here. Here I got some gauges with oil pressure and oil temperature, which are not working. At least they look good. Here we got the floppy seats because I removed the metal plate to save weight but still be legal, so you can't really sit in here. But the best feature of this car is this one. Let's say you accidentally locked your car from outside, which happens about every other week, like that. So the keys are stuck inside. You can see from the back I got this wiper delete kit, which I did with $2 rubber grommets. So you can just remove this one and then use a professional tool like this one and actually go in there you go. Unlock the door and that's it.
Hello, Unicorn Circuit. These are my crap cars that I just purchased 2 days ago by accident at a police auction. There was a public police auction. Put in bids, didn't think I was going to win, and I won 2 of them. So I will focus on this one because it's actually in nicer shape, and this one actually probably will be my daily driver pretty soon. So this is a police spec 2011 Crown Victoria. Still has all the police stuff in there. The only way to get in the trunk is this button. This one, the AC actually works. The other one does not. Pedal adjustment works on this one. It still has, in case you have children that are misbehaving, the entire police back seats are still in here. Has rust overspray. This one I've been peeling the letters off and sanding that all down. You can tell that's what it looked like before. Police department just kind of painted over it and said that was fine to sell it to a civilian, so whatever. The trunk is kind of interesting. This is, I don't really know what this rack was exactly used for, but it's got a little lock on it. You can tell they cut all the wiring harnesses completely, so I don't know if any of that was important. Going around it, it's pretty clean on the inside. You can see we've been working on it. But I have no idea how many miles are on it, no idea how many hours are on it, and it has moved a grand total of 20 or 30 feet in my ownership from over there to over here. The other one, the traction control doesn't work. I know about that much. But yeah, this is my crap car and one I bought by mistake a couple days ago for, I think, $900 for this one and $500 for this one. So can't really complain, I guess.
What's up, Unicorn Circuit? This is my crap car. It is a 2013 Impreza Sport 5-speed. I've had it for about 8 years. It's a salvage title that I got at 36,000 miles for fairly cheap, all things considered, with a trade-in for a Volvo S60 with a blown head gasket. Got some WRX wheels on here with Nitto Invo 245 tires. They grip up real nicely, except for in the rain. $130 Walmart muffler on here because I had a little custom thing that the welding was not great on and it rusted out. White line sway bar, braces, Tane coilovers, probably butchering the pronunciation on that. I don't know if you can see them. They're the Flex Z's, I think, the ones with the adjustable camber, which has been nice. Although I ended up raising the rear because it's nice to have a little bit of extra travel and height on these back roads. It's been a blast. It's a really fun car. Super slow. I started tuning it and teaching myself about tuning, which has been extremely informative and probably learned the most about engines so far. But I've been a Mighty Car Mods watcher since 2012, and I can't thank you guys enough for I didn't grow up around cars or like anyone in my life that really knew how to work on cars, and pretty much entirely self-taught, and you just have been a huge inspiration throughout, and I just keep on keeping on. I run a bread bakery. I'm a sourdough bread baker, so I deliver bread in the back here. I work by myself, and I ripped out the rear interior mostly because weight reduction, but it's a fun car. Peace.
Hello, Unicorn Circuit. Welcome to West Kelowna up in North Canada. And to my brother's 1995 Mitsubishi Delica that has been lifted way more than what this van should ever have been. When you take some turns a little bit too fast, it feels like it's about to tip over. Crazy body roll. Now, this lift has been done by the previous owner, so we won't take credit for the mods on that. However, the condition of the van has been better. As you can see, we got a light here held by some tape, which wasn't in that position when I parked it. It was actually almost on the floor, so that's great and safe. The turbo overheats quite easily, so it took a bit of effort to get up the hill. Might be hard to tell, but from all the way down there by the lake. And it is quite hazy up here in West Kelowna at the moment, because I think we got some fires going on, which happens every year around here. On the side of the van, we got our little step ladder going up to the top. So we got our roof rack, which I will climb up here. Bit of a shaky hand, but here we got our roof rack where we can put any gear that we need. And then on the inside we have no back seats because it has a bed. Well, bed frame. The mattresses are in the wash, but my brother uses this when going camping. Throws everything in there, throws in his dog, and out they go fishing, camping, hunting, and so on. So up in the back here, he's got all his gear in the back. A little kettle there for making some tea or coffee, whatever he drinks out in the middle of nowhere. And then, yeah, on the inside, we have switch controlled for the intercooler and radiator. So this thing gets hot quite easily. Runs on diesel too. So turn both switches on. Got our temp gauges over there. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoy our crap car out in West Kelowna.
Da, 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 da. Ohio Unicorn Circuit. This is my 1995 Nissan 240 SX S14. VIN number 1,234,569. I wanted a Honda Accord for my first car, but I couldn't afford one, so I bought this for $3,000 instead. I have fixed many things over the years, including this. It has a 2.1 1300 watt sound system, but I can't hear it over the solid engine mounts. At least it passes the shoe test. Let's take a look at the engine. This car cannot beat my mother's Honda Fit in a drag race, but I would rather lose in this than win in anything else.
How's it going, Unicorn Circuit? My name is Ben, and this is my crap car. This is a 1929 Ford Model A Roadster that I picked up about a month ago. My future plans for this is to build into a hot rod, but let me show you what I'm working with. So, first thing you might notice is this beautiful, organic, all-natural Mother Nature doing her finest patina paint job. There are some spots that she went a little crazy, but I'll take the weight savings. Now, for added aerodynamics, it is missing some door handles, but instead has these handy-dandy little garden gate latches that sort of keep the doors closed. On the inside, we have only the finest mouse nest material that you can get. Now, take a look under here. Some would say we're missing a floor. I would say that's optional. I mean, Fred Flintstone definitely didn't need a floor, so who am I to say I need one? Another fun feature about this is some of you may be putting on quick-release steering wheels to your car. They're great anti-theft devices that also get you quite a lot of street cred. But I can one-up you with this beautiful old car, because I got a quick-release shifter. So, yeah, I guess you can go ahead and strap that to your backpack and walk around your Japanese high school and see if that gets you any extra street cred. It might. Now, under the hood, if we go ahead and just release these little spring latches, you will notice that it did not come with a motor, but it came with this really nice boat anchor. However, I don't have a boat, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I guess maybe get rid of it and put a V8 in its place. Sounds like a good plan to me. But, yeah. That's my crap car as she sits today. Hopefully within, I don't know, 10, 15 years I can actually get on the road. But, that might be asking a little bit too much. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I definitely enjoy your show, so thanks for watching.
Hello, Unicorn Circuit. My name is Falco. This is my high school sweetheart. A 1983 Ford F-150. It was originally saddle brown. It's been painted grabber blue. Not very well though. There is rust poking up through the paint a few different places. Speaking of rust, the floorboards completely rotted through. So underneath, on both sides, some plate steel covering that up. Interior's been stripped. No headliner, no carpet, no door cards. Don't need an ignition key. It's wired up race car spec. So that is on. That's the run. Let's get you under the hood. What we have here is a 5.8 liter, 351 cubic inch Windsor V8. Mods I've done. It's got a new distributor. It has a 4-barrel carb and a better intake manifold. And a chrome air cleaner. She's loud enough, I think. The exhaust is welded up by an old man who owns a shop on the side of the highway. It goes from the original manifolds down to one muffler to dual exhaust tips. A couple current things about the truck. The speedo is off, oil pressure gauge doesn't work, the fuel gauge doesn't work. So about every 100 miles I fill it up. It does about 10 miles to the gallon, which is less than 23 liters per 100 Ks. That is my crap F-150.
Hello, Unicorn Circuit. My name is Steven. I'm in San Diego, California. This is my crap car. She's a 2008 Volkswagen Rabbit or Golf or whatever you want to call it. Got about 80,000 miles on it. Banged up body, but solid mechanical thing, so great for a little track car. I absolutely went against Marty and Moog's advice and totally stripped the interior and made this thing awful to drive, but boy, it's fun. Got a bunch of suspension mods, more to come. Stripped out all the interior, put in some bucket seats, 5-point harnesses, you know, all the smart stuff that you do. Yeah, I love it. I'm working on it a lot. Trying my hand at some body work. Trying my hand, did a little bit of painting. Did the roof black. Did the side, and well, this whole panel was covered in mud at some point. Somebody did some real shoddy body work, but there ain't nothing left in here except for a couple of buckets, rear bumpers in the back there. But oh, why would I leave it nice? Why would I leave it drivable when I could have a track car nugget like this? Definitely inspired by Cash vs. Trash. It's been a joy to work on. Really looking forward to doing some more with it. Hoping to, at one point, do an endurance build with it. Oh, somebody's upset. Anyway, thanks for looking. See you guys later.
94 Chevrolet Suburban. Freaking champion. Got the method wheels and the BF Goodrich all-terrain. Go to the 285 7017s. Right here in our sandals. David Freiberger, we brought. Well, as I mentioned yesterday, it was overheating a bit, so before I head back, I've got to change out the thermostat, and the air filter housing up here makes a good place for the store my chopped sunglasses. So you can get that at the mycrapcar.store.com or whatever it is. Yeah, I hit that tree. You hit that tree. Hell, hit that tree. Oh, some sticks came in the truck. I was like, oops. I was trying to figure out how to drive this in reverse without being able to see it. I was looking in this mirror, and then I heard crashes. I looked over, and there was a tree in your window.
Hey Mighty Car Mods, this is my crap car. It's a Daihatsu Mira. I brought this a few years ago and it was in really bad condition, so I've been doing it up ever since. It idles really high because I put aircon in it, but it doesn't idle up when the aircon switches on, so I put it really high. Always starts first go every time. So it idles about 1700 RPM when it's cold, and then when it warms up it drops down a bit. It smokes a bit, sometimes it smokes like a chimney. I just washed it, so it's still a bit wet. It's pretty tidy. So I started watching your videos when you had the Evo. So then I bought this a few years later. I didn't even know what a Mira was when I purchased it. You gotta have the stereo. Got Logitech 10-inch subs in it. Built the box about 10 years ago. I love it. Got the twin tip. And that's my crap car.
That was bloody amazing. Thank you so much for sending your crap cars. If you want to see your shitty car on the internet, wasting it with him and me, you can send it to... Shut up. Stop. You can send it...
I really, really badly want to sing Sesame Street, dude.
Stop.
Why you got to hold me down? Let me do it.
mycrapcar@theunicorncircuit.com. Okay, sing. Go.
This is my song, la 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 la, Elmo song. He knows the music, he knows the words. That's Elmo's
Shut
song.
the